Plastic is something that we use almost every day in our life, but also at the same time, plastic is a growing disaster. You see, what plastic is made out of is pure petroleum and natural gas, which is extracted and processed using high-intensive energy infusions. That causes the fragile ecosystem that we have. It pollutes the air, land, and water, and also exposes workers to the poisonous chemicals. Slowly, this particular disaster is going to destroy our environment. Now, the core problem is that people aren't aware enough regarding this issue for both the existing plastic wastes and the future disaster that it contains. Now, there are a lot of organizations that are trying very hard to reduce plastic wastes, and they are meeting their target partially. Even big companies like Adidas has taken big steps to sustain the reduction of plastic wastes, and they have come up with various campaigns throughout international matches, and that did create a lot of buzz among the people. Now, what I intend to do is to create campaign plans which are effective enough to reduce the waste generation, which will also be helpful by sustaining it for the future generation and the future of humanity. Now, that brings me to my big idea, which is Safe for Humanity, which means educate each and everyone in this world on the potential damage on current plastic waste through a predictive future image, and also make them aware that by wasting plastic, they are actually harming the next generation and also as well as the humanity. And the implementation from a big idea will start with a global AV endorsing a huge celebrity who has the biggest influence on the public's mind and their daily lifestyle. The KPI of my idea is going to be that this is going to give the people constant reminder regarding plastic wastes, directly and indirectly, and on everyday basis people are going to be aware about the future concern, and this is what is going to push them to take necessary steps to reduce plastic waste generation. Now, you see, if you keep the people busy on everyday basis regarding this issue, it will constantly hit their head to take necessary steps after some times or just instantly. Now, you see, when famous personalities like YouTubers or bloggers do something on a daily basis, people that follow them regularly tries to learn and practice things that the bloggers do in their everyday life. These YouTubers and bloggers have millions of followers, so if we pitch them in our campaign program, they can have a constant impact on the people. For say like an YouTuber stopped using plastic or reduced wasting plastic, and their followers will follow that on everyday basis. For ATL activation, we are going to pick industrial cities that contributes the most on plastic waste disaster, and in those cities we are going to put up physical and mobile campaigns to give the people constant reminder and educate about this issue and how to reduce the wastage. And also, with the help of governments, we are going to motivate industries to reduce the use of plastic in their production. Now, where are the places that are being affected the most by plastic wastes? The seas and the coastal areas. The people of seaports and coastal areas can play the biggest role here. Why? Because those are the places that has the highest amount of plastic wastes. So we are also going to put up our ATL and BTL activations with the common theme of a predictive future image of land, air, and water pollution because of plastic wastes, and what it could be if proper steps are taken to reduce this wastage. Also, conducting CSR activities from large MNCs all over the world will have huge constant impacts on the people. CSR activities like conducting seminars and sponsoring big events with the motive of activation campaigns regarding plastic wastes, that is going to make a lot of people aware about the situation and give them the constant reminder about this issue and how to resolve it and reduce the usage of plastics. Now, last but not the least, honorable judges. My idea might seem like a very generic one, but yet, if we can execute them properly, this can be the most effective one. My idea is a vision of 2050, where you want to see your world like this or this. A self-awakening realization is what my idea is going to put up among the human mind. My name is Oliur Rahman. Thank you, honorable judges, for your valuable time.